Guys, let's talk about it. When you hear the sound, you already know what it is. This is our entertainment. Let's roll the clip. This TYRA Banks documentary. Can we enter? Can we actually talk about it? I'm talking about this current show, currently streaming on Netflix. It's America's Next Top Model reality check. A 3-part documentary. Personally, I think TYRA Banks believed her own hype. She was drinking her own Kool-Aid. And what we are about to do on this current episode of our entertainment, we are about to dissect. We are about to get into the nitty-gritty of this particular documentary. When she initially started, she had pure intentions. She was there to redefine beauty standards, to truly indicate that beauty, it is in the eyes of the beholder being us, the consumer, clearly stating and showing that beauty can be seen and perceived in different shades, size, shapes, and of course, sizes. But she got greedy. She fell into the fame. She fell into the hype. And that's truly what caused everything to crumble. Let's really talk about why the entire society and social internet is actually mad at TYRA Banks. Zero accountability. True narcissistic behavior from her end. Why? Because a group of young hopefuls were hoping for something more than just it was a director's call. And essentially, no one is disputing the fact that TYRA Banks did essentially make a change in some of the individuals' lives, such as Eva Masal, who is now famously known from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but actually originates from America's Next Top Model. Eva Masal, currently starring in a famous show from Tyra Perry. And I honestly believe that the only reason she's not on the documentary is because no one was willing to cut her a check. And she knows her worth. No one is disputing the fact that the doors that Eva Masal is working on are essentially the doors that TYRA Banks opened. We're just questioning the ethics. And the fact that when her principal came into question, what did she do? TYRA Banks essentially had a relationship with Jane Manuel. What the show indicates is that TYRA Banks had a vision. And she had the 2 J's which she called upon because these were the 2 people she knew when she started in the industry. Yes, it is the model industry, fickle, based on beauty. But these were the 2 ladies or 2 queens that she could count upon. And when she got into a spat or a conflict with J. Manuel, she believed that she was the star of the show. She believed that these 2 other J's were not the star. She had no idea that us as the consumers had fallen in love with all of them. At first, they were a triple. Then they came the photographer. Then came Dickinson, the judge. We had fallen in love with the concept. But TYRA Banks purely believed that she was the star of the show. Hence, I emphasize, she believed her own Kool-Aid.